Hello and welcome everyone, I am C.S.Gilmore and this is Templar Battleforce. We're at the Stratos Defense Relay. Strike Knights 4, turn goal 20, Xeno Infestation confirmed, duh. Station defenses, dormant. Problematic, why are they dormant? Something is definitely weird here. Once past the inner airlock, daunting security doors blocked our path. Only one of the doors was left open, as if we were being herded. Now the hum of an expensive power field greets us. Where have we ended up, Kathos? From the schematic, you are under the main elevator complex. Not a bad place to be, Captain. If we can march to the elevator, we could hijack the station's main lifts. Did you see that? See what? What? That. Kathos, we may have a problem. The security systems just woke up, and they are targeting us. Could be a malfunction. They are ignoring the Xeno activity I can see on my sensor kit. Whatever is going on, we can't delay. We will have to destroy or deactivate the security systems as we move through this power field. We must reach the elevator complex quickly. Kathos, what do you have for us? The schematic shows 8 security cannons across the field, built into 2 tiers. You could disable cannons in the first tier at power nodes. Here. Here. And here. Okay. The first tier of security cannons are arrayed as the initial line of defense. You can shut down cannons in the second tier at power nodes here, here, and here. This is going to be an interesting little maze of jumping around. The second tier cannons are guarding the access point to the elevator complex. We'll have to gather the squad at the extraction point to break into the elevator complex. Okay. We've got significant Xeno activity on the sensor kit, Captain. We're going to have to fight a two-front battle here. We won't be able to disable every security cannon, even if we shut down every power node. We will either have to fight or go around the others. If we must assault a security cannon, it will be very heavily armored and pack enough punching power to cripple a Leviathan. We would need to attack in unison to try to destroy the cannon before it can open fire. By fire and steel, Templar, let none stand in our way. Even our own security systems. Alright, so this is looking more and more like someone hijacked the system. Alright, how best to go about this? I'm guessing I should go left first. I'm gonna miss so many secondary objectives in this place, so probably this place is huge. I should probably go left first. Well, no, north. How tough are these security systems? Gun emplacement. Oh yeah, they do way tons of damage, and they also have a ton of hit points. So, okay. So yeah, left first. Hit that. From there, I can hit there and up to. Was it that one? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was those 3. That one, and that one, that one. Anyway. Oh boy. There is so much here. Oh, it was that one. So yeah, if I cut down left and up to there, down to there. I don't know which ones did what now. Anyway, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I may want my scout just... Well, no. I'm going to switch out for some better stuff just to make sure I can handle forces. So let's get a paladin swapped in. Alan Ortho, let's swap you out for my Hydra. I'm going to need my engineer, though. How best to go about this? There's a tact point right there, but it's guarded by that. So, that's problematic. You know, actually, I may want my scout. When I think about it, it may be able to be... They may be fast enough to to just run past some of these. And, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. Something down there, maybe. target over there. This place is ginormous. What's my turn goal here? 20? Tier node, power node to knock out our first tier security cannon marked by yellow paint. Must gather the entire squad at the extraction point to access the elevator. Marked by yellow paint. Okay. So, yellow paint. So that one, and that one are for... So yeah, this one, and this one are for the first tier. That one, and that one are for the second tier. I honestly don't see a point in going all the way over here, though. So I think, I mean, sure, it's heavily guarded, but I think I should just run past these ones. That may be my best approach, anyway. Shoosh. Of course, then, and if I capture this tact point, I can work from there to handle a lot more. Oh, bother, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Well, everyone, let's get moving. We got a lot to do and not enough help to do it with. At least not easily. You boost your speed a bit. I want you to keep running up ahead. Paladin, keep up with the main group. I don't want to lose my captain, and I certainly don't want to lose my engineer either, because both of them are pretty critical to getting things done. Okay. I think this is the quietest first couple turns I've had in a long time. I mean, there's no enemies. Well, spoke too soon. There's the enemy. But, I mean, it took a couple turns for him to catch up. So. Oh. Whew, I stopped in time. I was afraid I was going to block myself in there. Well, I guess I could have made my captain move anyway, but a little extra. Go there. Okay, you need to get in here. You can hit that one. There we go. Okay. Lots of enemies coming in now. Yeah, this is definitely looking more and more like sabotage. I wonder if I'm going to get to play with Mr. Tarquin, Prince Tarquin again. He needs to be killed. He needs to go be dead. If that is him that I'm dealing with. Okay, I'm going to head up here to kill this one. Perfect. Punch that. The security system node is powering down. Oh, okay, so each node just automatically takes one out. And that means there's always going to be one that stays up no matter what. Because there's 4 per node and only 3 buttons. Okay, that is different. I'm kind of wondering if I may just be better off running straight for the exit. Do I have to? We must gather the entire squad at the extraction point to access the main elevator. I'm going to try that. I'm going to just try running for it. I mean, it's going to take me a long while otherwise. Well, even running for it is going to take me a long while because it's way over there. Alright. Yeah, I have to go. If I swing through here, I can... What's the range on these things? Range 6. Yeah, I should be able to just avoid that one. This one's going to be a problem, because I can't avoid it, but I can't avoid all of them. Well, I could cut around to... Where's the exit? Okay, there's 2 I can't avoid, it looks like. Huh. So I guess that's the main reason why I'd want to take some of these out. Are these even nastier? Nope, they're the same as the others. Okay. Huh. Alright, everyone's moved. Everyone's moved. Okay, lots of Xeno coming in from all directions. Good, good. Good. And my paladin. And turn. Huh. There are so many ways you could approach this mission. I mean, you could do the super thorough approach. Take every tact point. Wipe out every defense gun. Or you can take the slow approach. Well, I guess actually that would be the slow approach because, yeah, you'd have to do a lot. Hi guys, you are a little close for comfort. Go north. Go north. North. You need to get moving. Take out the biggest threats. Skitterings, not so much a problem. It's the hunters that are coming up behind me that are going to be the issue. Yeah, I think, and like, yeah, these turrets are going to be a pain, but at the same time, really, it may be faster just to run. Because I think that's going to be the best option. There's so many enemies, they're swarming so thickly. It would be horribly hard to actually do this fully and capture all the tact points. Immediately taking some of the tact points would probably slow down the Xeno spread. But, yeah. Of course, in a real life situation, this would be a little different. But for one thing, in a real life situation, this wouldn't be happening. But say this were a real situation, stuff like this could happen. It would be advantageous to, in my opinion, to keep the security systems up as much as possible, only taking down the ones I absolutely have to destroy. And the reason for that would be that any security, like, if I keep security systems up, I could potentially recapture them later. In this game, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm pretty sure once I get past this mission, I'll probably never see this level again. But in my opinion, the idea would be, like, in reality, it would be, I want to recapture this place. This isn't just I'm coming in and I want to burn it to the ground. May have to because of all the Xeno, but ultimately it would come down to if I could get in, find a way to hijack the security systems back on while they're still active, I could do a ton to just recapture this place really quickly, because the Xeno would be fairly unable to stop me once I got the security systems all powered up. Okay, heal everyone up. Everyone at full or nearly there? Okay. Yeah, that did a lot for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite sure if this can hit me here or not. Guess I'll find out. Definitely taking some risks. It does a lot of damage. That's not good. It only ges 2 shots a turn though, so If I run fast... Of course, now that I've changed my plans, I'm really wishing I had kept my Hydra instead and gotten rid of the Engineer instead. Because now, with this new change of plans, area of effect attacks would be more effective, and like especially on this group right behind me and whatnot. While other stuff is kind of secondary. Oh hey, you're fast. So many Xeno. Look on, you're not even gonna hit the... Thank you. Alright, I may have to take a turn to just clear up my following here. I could run in with the scout, maybe, and sneak grab that power station. Boop. The second tier of the security system just took a hit. Which one? The most inconvenient one. As is the standard procedure with these games. You need to patch yourself up. And please patch up the Engineer. I'm sure that makes it so you can't do anything else, but only so much I can do. Pop of turret. And let's put that there. Well, bother. I may be doomed. Alright. Good, okay, that was a good placement. Surprised that one ignored my scout in favor of going up there. Not gonna complain. Guess it has to do with the scout's stealth ability. Maybe they aren't detecting the scout in favor of more closer enemies. They are more visible or something like that. I don't know how. I still haven't quite figured out how stealth works in this game. Like, really truly functions. Okay, I maybe have to run now after all. Since that took out the most inconvenient spot, could run all the way around north and down through there, but would that work? Gotta try it. That there, maybe if I'm lucky, it'll draw the turret's fire. You better get moving. And I gotta get moving. You need healing though. Okay, patch everyone up. Shield as many people as I can. And chop that. Perfect. Okay, that's actually better than I anticipated in some ways. I mean, sure, I'm in range of this turret, but that's it. Everything else has to catch up with me. And the other turret, I don't think can... it might be able to reach him, I'm not sure. I'll find out in a minute whether it shoots me. Should be able to get clear of the one turret into the range of the next one pretty quick here. Oh, that was excellent. I am so glad it went for that instead. Turrets have their uses, particularly as meat shields. Maybe not much else, but they make good meat shields, and they can do some decent damage at times. Okay. You need to keep running. I don't have any other turrets to deploy, so I can't rely on that. That wouldn't do me any good to shoot it. Alright, my paladin is most likely to take the hit. I'm almost in, though. The running tactic appears to have worked. Maybe this mission was designed that way, though, so considering how many aliens there are, how many Xeno are swarming this place, I wonder if it was designed that way. You went for my weakest unit, you jerk. It's not even the closest one, it's the furthest away one. At least he lived, but still, jerk. But, I don't know. This level is interesting. Consider how many Xeno there are. Maybe you could do a prolonged game here, but it would be really hard. I mean, look at that. Admittedly, if I had a Hydra, I could barbecue half of this in one turn. But I didn't bring my Hydra along, so yay. Alright, everyone, get in there. You first. Since you're hurt the most. And my paladin's gonna take up the rear, it looks like. And you go there, and I'll go here. Awesome. Well, it worked. I was still able to get in. I only destroyed 2 turrets. And they ended up being turrets I didn't really need to destroy because I went around their positions anyway. So the layout isn't exactly suitable for things going nicely one way or the other. I mean, if I were to take out all the turrets, I'd probably have to do a lot of running back and forth or split up, which with these many Xeno would be a bad idea. Yeah, because those both of those I disabled took out turrets in directions I wasn't even close to. So my advice for this level is simply run. Don't bother with anything except for where you absolutely have to. Templars, we've reached the extraction point. Behind us is a broken and disabled security field. We've proven that the Stratos defenses can't stop us. Before us is the service elevator complex. Whoever is behind this betrayal will pay. Via Victus, Templars. Were there secondary objectives? There was one secondary objective somewhere that I missed. That level is ginormous, though. I don't know where I will have found it. So I don't feel bad about missing it. Anyways, that was an interesting level. I mean, 13 turns. Yeah, I think it was maybe designed for you to run. Because there's no way I could have disabled everything and in 20 turns without splitting everyone up into single groups probably, and that would have been death. Very interesting, though. Very different level. They have done an amazing job with all these levels, like over 30 levels, and that they've made each one rather unique. So I love it. I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.